In today's video, I'll be showing you guys a brand new XP farm for the latest 1.21 edition of Minecraft Java. And guys, this farm is super compact and can get you all the levels you'll ever need in just about 3 minutes. So without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. To build this farm, you will need one armor stand, about half a stack of solid blocks, about a quarter stack of glass blocks, a campfire, a dispenser, a trapdoor of any kind, roughly a stack of temporary blocks, these can be any blocks of your choice, a button, a piston, and a sword with sweeping edge on it. And to get started with building this farm, you're going to want to get yourself a small clear area, somewhat like this, then grab your glass blocks and place 3 in a row like so, then go diagonally and place another block, now place 3 more just like this, then you're going to want to fill this in by placing another glass block right there. Now go ahead and make this 2 blocks high, and once you're done with that, grab your solid blocks and place 2 just like this. Now grab one more glass block and place it right here. Then you're going to want to grab your solid blocks and place them all the way around here, just like this, except for this one block. Skip that for now and place another one right here. And you're going to want to fill that hole with a dispenser facing inwards like this. Now grab your trapdoor and place it right here on the top half of this block. Then you can place your campfire in the center block there. Then with your solid blocks, just fill in a roof for now, like so. Then you can grab your armor stand and place it right here. And now with our solid blocks, you're just going to want to grab them and make this layer 1 block out like this, all the way around except the front. So just like this, and you're going to want to leave the front as it is. This will prevent the silverfish from escaping our farm. And now before we move on to the final step, all you have to do is grab your button and place it right here. And that is to power on the farm. And now all we have to do is get the allays in. And to help us with that, just grab some temporary blocks for now. And from this center block, you're going to want to place 4 blocks surrounding it like this and make it a couple blocks high. I'm using glass blocks here so you can see what's happening in the farm, but feel free to use any block of your choice. And once we've gone a couple blocks high, just make a little room up here so that we can bring our allays into the farm. And once you're done building a little temporary chamber like this, we can move on to getting the allays. And to help bringing the allays easier, you will need a lead. And if you'd like to duplicate the allay, you're going to need a jukebox and a music disc of any kind and some amethyst shards. So make sure you have all of those before we can get the allays. Once you guys have everything, you're going to want to find yourself a pillager outpost like this one. It should spawn near some villages, but if you guys are having trouble finding one, you can use maps or you can just go to chunkbase.com and find it that way. And as you guys can see in these pillager outposts, there's a couple of these little jail cells. And inside these cells, sometimes there'll be golems, but other times, as you guys can see right here, there'll be a couple of allays. If you guys don't see any, just make sure to check all of them, as there might be even multiple allays, like in this one where we have 4 allays. So to get them, all you have to do is break them out of their jail cell like this, and then just click on them with our lead to lead them on like this, and just make sure to get all of your allays. And once you've leaded up all the allays, just bring them back to your farm. And once you guys are back, you're going to want to try and bring them into our little chamber that we've built here. And if you guys are having a hard time bringing them in, just give them an item to hold like this and just throw the item in and they'll make their way inside the farm. And once you got all the allays in, just close up the roof like this. And now if you're happy with the amount of allays you've got inside your farm, this is all you need to do. You can move on to the next step. However, if you'd like to get some more allays so you can increase the rates of your farm, you can duplicate / breed them right now. And guys, the more allays you have, the more XP you'll get from this farm. And guys, with about 25 allays, you'll be able to get about 50 or so levels in just 3 minutes. So if you want to duplicate them in this chamber, all you have to do is just place down a little jukebox and play some music like this. Then you're going to want to grab some amethyst shards and give it to them like that, and boom, that one just duplicated. And now you can do it to the other one as well. And now we have 4 allays. And guys, if you want to duplicate them again, all you have to do is just wait a couple minutes and repeat the steps and you'll get more allays. And once you're satisfied with the amount of allays you have in your farm, you can get rid of this little jukebox and then just break the solid block up here, which was the roof before, and then our allays will flow down just like that. And once they're down there, you're going to want to close up the top with a solid block like so. And once you've trapped all of our allays in the chamber, you can go ahead and remove this little building that we've built up here. However, guys, be careful to not break this initial pillar, as our allays would escape. And once you're done breaking this little chamber that we've built up here, now you can grab your button and piston. So go ahead and place in a couple temporary blocks like this, then grab your piston and place it facing downwards like so. Then you can get rid of our temporary blocks. Now grab your button and place it on the piston and push our temporary block down. Then go ahead and break one more layer. Now place in another block right here and push it down just like that. And repeat this until the allays are all the way down. So as you guys can see, our solid block is 1 block away and the allays are not fully in the campfire yet. So now go ahead and push it down just like that. And as you guys can see, the solid block is flush with our roof. Now you can get rid of this little pillar section right here and the piston as well. And if you did everything right, the allay should be taking damage constantly like this. And that should be the construction of the farm complete. Now I'll show you how you can use it. But before we get to using this farm, you're going to want to make yourself some potion of infestations. And to do that, here's everything you'll need. A water bucket, a couple of stone blocks, gunpowder, nether warts, blaze rods, some empty water bottles, and a brewing stand. So to make a couple of these potions, first of all, you're going to want to start off by making a infinite water source. You can do that by breaking a 2x2 into the ground and placing 2 water buckets diagonally like this, and boom, we have an infinite water source. Now grab your brewing stand and place it on the floor. Then grab your empty glass bottles and fill them up just like this. And once you have yourself 3 water bottles, all you have to do is open up our brewing stand like this and place in your water bottles. Then place in some blaze powder to power the brewing stand. Then you're going to want to start off by making an awkward potion by putting a nether wart in. And once the nether wart's in, you should get an awkward potion just like this. Then for the next step, you're going to want to grab your stone and place one in there. And once that's done, you should have normal potions of infestation, but we'd like these in splash form. So for that, we'll need to grab some gunpowder and place it in. And just like that, we have splash potions of infestation. So you're going to want to grab these to use the farm. And now to use this farm, you're going to want to break the solid block right behind our dispenser, so you can open up the dispenser and place in your splash potions of infestation. Once you've done that, replace this solid block to make sure no silverfish will escape. Then all you have to do to use this farm is to press that button up there, and boom, just like that, we have a bunch of silverfish spawning in. And guys, if any silverfish escape, all you have to do is just patch in these corners with some more solid blocks. And now all you have to do is grab your sweeping edge sword and go to our armor stand right here and just kill all the silverfish and get the XP just like that. And if you guys use a lot of allays in there, you might get some silverfish which escape from this corner. So to prevent that, just place 2 solid blocks on either side like that, and that should stop the silverfish from glitching through. And if you guys don't have a sweeping edge sword, you can use some splash potions of hardness and just throw them down here like that and kill all the silverfish and get the XP all at once. So you can just wait for 3 minutes for all of the silverfish to get down here and just kill them all with just 1 splash potion and get all the XP really quickly. And guys, finally, here are the rates of the farm. With only 4 allays, you can expect to get anywhere between 22 to about 25 levels in the 3 minutes that the potion is active. Then with 8 allays, you can expect to get about 33 to 35 levels. With 16 allays, you can get about 45 levels. With 20 allays, you can get about 50 levels, and with 24 allays, you can get about 55, all for just 1 potion. And yeah guys, that's it. That's how you can build yourself the most compact OP XP farm for the brand new edition of Minecraft Java.